some reason.
We're overcome with laughter and just needed to do it. So.
We're here, everybody. Welcome and happy Friday. It is Friday, November 2nd. The beautiful, the fabulous Claire Crouch is in for Lee today.
Thank you so much.
Yes, he is on vacation down in Disney World. He sent me some pictures this morning of the Dia de los Muertos from the movie Coco.
Did he say it?
He wrote it in text.
Okay, all right.
I think that's as close as we're going to get.
That's fine.
Go to the Facebook page if you don't know what we're talking about. Lee literally, no matter how many times he tries, cannot say Dia de los Muertos. He ends up saying nachos most of the time. He's with an M, nachos.
Wow.
And I'm like,
okay.
no.
Well,
so anyway, welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. Glad to be here. Just blew in.
Yes, you did just blow in. You've had a very busy day.
Well, you know.
Running Chris's errands.
Oh,
I know what
constantly
it's like.
got to get his dry cleaning, got to bathe Savannah.
Oh my God.
And I got to dress Savannah. And then I've got to powder Savannah.
She's very particular.
Yes.
She's very particular.
And that's not even Chris. I've got to. He's next, right after the show.
He likes to kick off his weekend
With
clean,
a good bath.
dry. Can you imagine?
A sponge bath by me.
Yes.
Oh.
So happy Friday, my goodness. So glad it is Friday.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
I feel like we haven't spent enough time together lately.
I know, we haven't seen you in ages. I just haven't been able to watch you sleep in days.
Right.
Yeah.
I've missed you.
I've missed
As
you
you know,
too.
Claire and I went on vacation together last week with my mother. We all three, a girls' trip to Europe,
Yes.
Paris and London.
Yeah.
And we had the best time. But honestly, since we've been back at work, I literally have not seen you much
I know,
at all.
I really
We've
haven't
not
seen
crossed
either.
paths that much. I've been like, hello.
It's intentional.
Yeah, somebody asked me this morning, one of our employees said, what was your favorite part of the trip? And you'll probably say the same thing. In Paris, Saint-Chapelle.
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
Insane. And then Westminster Abbey.
I know, I've been telling everyone about Westminster Abbey. I had
It's so
no
amazing.
idea how amazing it was.
neither.
And just all the history that was there. I mean, we saw Mary Queen of Scots' tomb and Elizabeth I's tomb, and they're just there?
Everyone you've ever met is buried there, and they jokingly, we were serious. Remember, you asked the guy there that was helping. You said, so like, where will the Queen be buried and stuff? Because everywhere you look, I mean, Westminster Abbey is full of dead bodies.
Covered in dead bodies.
And you said, where's like the Queen gonna be buried? He goes, oh, she'll have to be buried at Windsor Castle. There's no room left here.
Yeah,
We were
didn't
like-
think so.
So yeah, next time you see Westminster Abbey on TV, if they do another wedding there or something, just know there's dead bodies around them all.
Literally everywhere.
But it
so
was
romantic.
So romantic.
Yeah.
But really,
So cool. So cool.
You've got to go.
Yes,
You've got to go.
I
Stop
know.
waiting. That's what we did. We
I
agreed.
know.
We'd both been saying we wanted to go on a trip like this for years.
So we just did it.
So we did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
And
And,
you know what?
Lee and Chris funded it. And that was nice.
It was so sweet of them.
That's really nice.
They really care for us. All those sponge baths paid off.
right.
I earned my key.
You
And he
did.
sent us across the pond.
For you. Lee
Yeah.
just makes me pay him in cigars. I did get him one cigar on the trip.
I know. I feel bad I didn't get anything for Chris and Tom, and they called me out on air, and I was like,
Oh, they did?
I was like, well, maybe in 5 to 7 business days it'll show up.
Weird.
I don't know.
I got them to ship
It's like
it.
weird. It's very like it's so big. I couldn't include it in my
Right.
suitcase.
I just have so much.
It's in my heart.
All right, we got big things going on in Kentucky this week, and the Breeders' Cup kicks off today, actually, and then into tomorrow in Louisville.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the huge football game of the weekend.
Oh, there's a football game this
There's
weekend?
a football game. Kentucky plays Georgia tomorrow. Kickoff is at 3:30. Are you going?
I am. I'm so excited. Are you going?
I'm going to the Breeders' Cup.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You
We've
got to
got
split
you
the
covered.
difference.
We've
Yes.
got you covered.
Yes, I cannot wait. I
yeah.
love to yell. So, like, anytime I can yell and it's socially acceptable, I'm going to do it.
No,
so.
Claire, be quiet. That was Georgia scoring. Stop. Stop.
I'm going to yell anyway. Yeah.
That's going to be such a good game. I'm so mad both of these events are on the same day.
I know.
And kickoff is at 3:30. If kickoff was at 7,
Right,
we
it'd
could
be
probably
doable.
swing Breeders and then maybe
Yeah.
try to make it to some of the game, but you had to
But
pick one.
I
so.
know. Well,
you're going to have so much fun.
I know. I can't wait.
I really hope Kentucky
I don't know. I don't
wins.
want to talk about it because it's like, I don't want to jinx anything.
Right,
You
I don't-
know?
yeah,
But
it's
it's
like-
just so much fun that this is even like happening, that this game means this much.
Yeah, it's like it would be a great game anyway. Any home UK game is awesome. But it's like, yeah, the way this season is, it feels so insane that we're
Yeah.
in this position.
Yes.
It's insane.
It is insane. I mean, I remember last year, I went to a couple games and we were able to get tickets for like $10.
Oh, I know.
Like, it was so easy to get a ticket, and now it's like you cannot get a ticket
Yeah.
or you are paying like a ton of money. So
Oh, yeah.
it's just like, what a difference a year makes. It's crazy.
I mean, and Lee was saying, and I'll share this, Lee was saying he was like, here's my idea for UK football, and I can't seem to get in touch with the right person. How sweet would it be every time Benny Snell got a first down, they played the opening chords to Benny and the Jets? Just that dun, 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 dun.
I
Just
mean,
that.
it's less
How
than
awesome
however many.
would
Yeah,
that
that'd be awesome. And it is less than, you know, however many seconds, so they should have to pay for it, right?
Yeah, because if you don't know this, there's certain rights and certain rules as to how much of a song you can play without having to pay for it. So yeah, it would just be a couple
Just
seconds.
a snippet. Yeah,
that
that'd
would
be
be
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Right? You would start screaming.
Oh, you know I would. I'd be singing that song. I'd wear
Yeah.
my Elton John costume.
Right.
Not that I have one.
Right. That's why she couldn't afford to get Chris and Tom presents.
I had to buy my full, authentic Elton John get-up.
Claire, stop wearing those, okay? Those are not pajamas. Now quit.
They're comfy.
It's comfy. Okay, so today on the show we are what am I saying here? It's Friday. I'm tired. I can't speak.
You can do it. I
Our
believe
friends
in you.
from the Mill Bakery are here. It's a bakery here in Lexington, and it's kind of some different treats. They're Arabic delicacies.
Yeah.
So we're going to be tasting some of those. Excited about that.
I can't wait.
And then Steve-O! Steve-O is here.
Yeah, I was back. I was like, is there anything happening on the show today? Because I was rushing, and Catherine, the producer, was like, and she's like, we've got this cool bakery on. She's like, and Steve-O's coming. And I was like, what? Steve? You can just blow past Steve-O.
Right, I know.
That's crazy. I mean, I get
is
to eat and talk
crazy.
to Steve-O.
I mean, he's still pretty darn cool, and he's hilarious if you've never seen, because he's a comedian at heart.
Yeah.
But I mean, remember how cool he was. Him and Johnny Knoxville were like the dudes for so long.
I
And so
bet,
many
yeah.
of those other guys that were on those MTV shows.
Oh, my
and
brothers
stuff.
and I, we replicated or tried to replicate so many
We did
things. Yeah,
too.
we did.
A lot of times we made my little brother's friend Weston do all the painful stuff.
Oh.
And then we'd video it. Like once my brother built a makeshift ramp.
Oh,
and
yeah, of course.
we still had do you guys remember Ket cars?
No,
The like
I don't
red. It was like a go-kart that was a children's toy, but it had no motor.
Oh.
You pedaled it like a bike, but it was down
Okay,
on the
sure,
ground. So
sure.
they called it a Ket car because it was kind of like a go-kart. And we put him on that. My brother built a ramp, and we're videoing it. And right as he gets to the ramp, we realize, and poor Weston, sweet child, realizes the ramp is crooked.
Oh, no.
And it's not resting on the block. So on the video, Weston zooms, and in the video, he goes, "The ramp's crooked." So we're from Tennessee. Blows up it. The thing collapses. He ends up in the ditch on his face. It was just
Oh.
an amazing video, I will say that.
Yeah, please dig that up. I mean, no childhood is complete without an ill-made ramp.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Steve-O's here where he's going to join us live in studio. We're going to talk about how you can catch his comedic act live this weekend at Comedy Off Broadway here in Lexington.
Yes.
So
Cool
right
stuff.
now, right now let's get to today's hot topics.
All right, former UK basketball star Karl Anthony Towns and his team, the Minnesota Timberlakes.
Is that right?
Timberwolves. Come on. I want everyone to
That's
know that I
hilarious.
have enough sports knowledge that I knew it wasn't the Timberlakes.
I
It
would
is
have
the
read
Timberwolves.
the Timberlakes.
Okay, well, it's the Timberwolves. I'm
That's
very
hysterical.
into sports. Well, they're going to be rocking out in Prince jerseys to honor the Minneapolis native, of course, Prince.
Awesome.
The team released this 1-minute video set to "Let's Go Crazy." The uniforms feature a dark purple base with light purple lettering, in reference, of course, to the Purple Rain album cover. The team will wear the uniform 8 times this year. The first time will be November 16th when they host the Portland Trail Blazers. How
That's
cool
awesome.
is that?
That's really cool. A very nice tribute. And it's always so much fun to follow UK players as
Yes.
they do all these cool things.
Yes.
The classic Minnesota Timberlakes.
Oh, love them.
Love them.
Yes,
Love
yes.
Justin. I'm glad
Hall
that
of
he
Fame.
lent his name.
Yes, that was really cool. I didn't hear when they created that team, but it had to have been
Well, it's
recent.
under the radar. He's a man of the woods.
Right,
As you know.
you're right. Everything's changed.
Everything's different. That's awesome. Good luck to Carl. Okay, a new emoji is driving the internet wild because everybody is asking, like, what are you supposed to use this emoji
What?
for? Here it is. What is this? Right? Okay, Claire put it into one word. What? So it has this uneven face, kind of scrunched up, and then rosy cheeks. Okay, so according to Emojipedia, it's a blog about emojis. Who
Oh
knew?
my, okay.
The expression represents the state of being tired and emotional.
Oh, I can't identify with that at all.
Yeah, right? No. So, but people on the internet are thinking different. Is it scratching an itch? Like, oh, I'm going to get,
yeah.
or bad Botox.
Oh, that too. I mean, what?
I don't know. I think tired and emotional, I don't make that.
I mean, that's my
What? It's a drunk face.
drunk face.
Well, Jill, what do you think?
A sad jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, that's the emoji for November 1st, the
Yes,
day after
this-
Halloween.
oh,
The
there it is.
jack-o'-lantern.
I saw one in the street this morning. Yeah, that's what it is. Jill, you're so smart.
Jill, you are smart.
That
Steve
makes a
threw
lot
in
more
that he thinks
sense
it's
than-
drunk.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, come on, man. That one is a weird one.
I don't know. It just looks like a space that got stepped on.
We will be using it exclusively
Yeah,
now
that's
in
my
our
only
text
face, yeah.
conversations. Claire, how are you feeling?
You know. Clearly.
Tired and emotional.
Yeah, tired and emotional.
Really.
I mean, that really is, you know.
That is kind
a
of how
lot.
we live.
Yeah. All right, the search continues for a social media star in Fairfield, California.
What?
A tortoise named Ethel.
Oh.
Oh, man. Ethel's missing. Ethel is native to the African savanna. The owners built fences and plant pots to let her roam around the yard without escaping, but somehow she found a hole and is now gone. Ethel has more than 6,500 Instagram followers. One follower is offering a $500 reward to anyone who finds Ethel and returns her home safely. So
Ethel
she's
even
just out
lets
there.
them- yeah, she's just out there roaming.
Yeah, living. Live, till she dies.
Till she, yes. Okay.
Oh, wait, she's small.
Well, I guess she's bigger now. Is this when they got her? She
I
looked
guess.
quite big in the video. Is the
Yeah,
video
but-
misleading?
Or is that a giant?
I don't know. Oh. I thought she was like a big,
So did
big
I.
tortoise. That close-up video, trickery.
Yeah,
Trickery.
yeah.
But so bets are, if you find a turtle that answers to the name Ethel,
You're
you've
going to
got
give
the
you
one.
$500 richer.
Yeah. I love this. An Indiana woman is so fed up with all the negative political ads she's been seeing this season. Here she is. This is Linda Mesmer. Well, she got so upset and tired of it, she voiced her anger in a public service announcement on local radio.
Absolutely.
She says the Senate race has put her over the edge. So she decided to take matters into her own hands. She bought herself a radio spot. And during election season, those aren't cheap,
No
folks.
kidding.
Here's what she said. Listen.
I am sick and tired of being bombarded with all the negative, hateful, mean-spirited ads. To all the candidates who are running these kinds of ads, I say, stop it.
Oh,
Stop it.
I love her.
Seems like a reasonable gal.
I would listen to her. I'd be like, oh, okay. It's like your teacher, your mother, your grandmother saying, stop it.
I say, stop it.
Stop it.
Okay, Linda. Oh, man. I love that. But, I mean, I think a lot of people can identify.
We're all so ready
It's
for
the
it to be
fatigue. We're
over.
just like, okay, all right, we get it.
It got so negative, Lee and I were forced to create ads against each other. So much infighting. If you haven't seen those, go to our Facebook page
It's
as
really
well.
a shame.
Claire made an appearance, so did Jill.
We've all been pitted against each other.
We have. It's like,
dark times
at
here.
heart,
at
we
Lansing
love
Team.
each other, but you can't, political
Politics.
season. Politics.
All right, the NFL take a knee controversy. Oh, here's a light topic.
Oh, no.
Took a surprising turn during Thursday night's matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the LA Raiders. A cheerleader for the 49ers was standing in formation with the others when she suddenly took a knee. You see her there. The cheerleader has not been identified. Of course, former 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick was the one who sparked the wave of these protests 2 seasons ago when he took a knee to protest police brutality and racial inequality. The 49ers say they do not have a comment at this time.
And we know no matter what side you're on, you're screaming at your
Yes.
TV right now, either saying yes, 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 or no, no, no.
You can talk about it at home.
Yes, yes.
Because we are not talking
We're
about
not
it.
going to talk about it.
No, we're not.
Yes. Okay, tourists around the world are flocking to Central Park in New York City because of a rare duck.
Yes. Oh, have you seen this duck?
No, I haven't.
She
I'm so
is
excited.
beautiful. Or he
It's-
is beautiful.
It's a, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is a mandarin duck. I've never seen one of these before. It was first spotted in Central Park on October 10th. Someone caught it on video, posted it. That video's gone viral.
Look
my
at
gosh,
it.
It's beautiful.
I know.
Well, the duck is native to East Asia, so it should never be in Manhattan, is what
Yeah.
folks are saying. There are no reports that the duck is missing from any zoos, so according to bird experts, it was likely a domestic pet, but these are illegal to have in New York State. City officials won't remove the duck, though, unless they think it's in danger or in poor health. So if you've got a trip planned to NYC, try to find this little guy.
I am so worried someone's going to hurt it or
I
steal
know, me
it.
too, or
but,
something,
I mean,
yeah.
a gorgeous animal.
That's amazing. Very beautiful. I didn't
Yeah.
even know it existed.
Neither
It's
did I.
gorgeous. Okay, those are our hot topics on this Friday. Stay with us. Coming up, we're tasting some fresh baked goods.
That's right. The Mill Bakery joins us next.